were talking about where is my home. So you want to tell someone new, this person doesn't know where is your house, so you need to describe your neighborhood. What's around your house? So I can go to your house and don't get lost, right? So we have two options for a house, or a home, really. We can say that I live in an apartment or I live in a house. Both are known as home. You can also be living in a farm, or you can mention about your neighborhood. Remember, your neighborhood is like the place, the area that surrounds your house or your apartment. You can say that you live in a town or you live in the city, like Taipei City. Okay, so moving on here in your book, we were talking about always remember left and right. Most of you will write with your right hand, and then we have our left hand. Remember what I told you? Left with the L, so we form the L with our left hands. So here we have a few places, such as apartment, hospital, where you go when you get sick, the library, when you want to read a book, the mall, when you want to buy a new dress, the park, when you want to play with your friends, the restaurant to eat some food, the street, like this, right? Now, we have some prepositions. What are prepositions used for? Prepositions are used to locate a place. So for example, we can say across from. Okay, so my house, let's say this is my house. So we want to locate my house. And there is a park. Everyone knows where the park is. So I can say, oh, my house is across from the park. So you need to cross the streets. And I say across from the park. Next to. Next to, it means that is here or maybe here, right? So this is the supermarket, and let's say that this is my house. So we say my house is next to the supermarket. To the left of, to this side. To the right of, to this side, okay? So it helps me to locate the place that I'm talking about. In this case, I'm always talking about my home, my house, or the apartment that I live in. And there are so many other places near my house. Maybe there is a hospital, maybe a library, maybe there is the school. So I can use these other places to find my home, and always using prepositions to locate. Okay, so here, let's go to the next part. So here we're always like, we can talk about our neighborhood. Our neighborhood surrounds my house. And then we have my neighbors. Neighbors are people who live near my house. They live close to me. And here we have other places, for example, playground, the store, town, the farm, and the countryside, the house, the neighborhood that I already mentioned. Okay. So here we have the reading about home. We're talking about home. We were also talking about the city. So the city is like a very big and crowded place. For example, Taipei City. When I say Taipei City, you think all about like very tall buildings, a lot of people. right, is always very crowded. A lot of people live in the city. And then you have the neighborhood, maybe a more quiet place than the city. And then you can also mention your country, which is Taiwan. We already mentioned about this. And by last, and the biggest home, it is the home that we all share, is called Earth. So Earth is the name of our house, the name of our planet. We all live in Earth. So this is our big, big neighborhood for all of us. So here, locating places. We were talking about Pineville, and we have 2 streets. Streets normally will have a name, so it's easier for us to find the places that we want to go. Elm Street or Main Street. So they always will have a name. It's easier to find, right? So we have here library, where we go to read books. And I can say, where's the library? The library is next to the pet shop. The library is across from the restaurant. Or the library is also next to the park. You see, I am always using prepositions. Next to, across from, right? So it's very important that you guys remember the prepositions and what they mean. So here we have another map, and with the prepositions it's so easy to read a map. You can locate exactly where you want to go. We have here Country Lane, Garden Street. You see, like the names are different. Main Street. So again, like, where is the hospital? You want to go to see a doctor. Oh, the hospital is next to the park. Or the hospital is across from the mall. Oh, I know the mall. I just need to cross the streets because the hospital is across from. And one more thing that I want to talk about, you guys. I want you to remember about bar graphs. You guys remember about bar graph? So the bar graph were used from survey. So what is survey really? Survey, it helps me to collect answers from all of my friends, and then I can know, okay, so ESL 1B, what's their favorite food, right? And I ask them, all of them. I'm gonna ask Wilson, what's your favorite food? Bananas. I'm gonna ask Sophia, what's your favorite food? Bananas. Jeremy, what's your favorite food? Apples. Ariel, what's your favorite food? Bananas. So I had 3 people saying that they like bananas, and then 1 saying that he likes apple. Okay, I keep asking, Matt, what's your favorite food? Grapes. Oh, now we have 1 for grapes. Okay, Ray, what's your favorite food? Bananas. Oh, again, 4 people love bananas. Now I go and ask Patrick, what's your favorite food? He says, I like cookies. Oh, we got 1 for cookies. And we can see that in our class, ESL 1B, most of you love bananas. After this, we can do a bar graph. Okay, with the survey results. Survey results mean what's your favorite, most favorite food, and I can do my bar graph. Okay, so banana's bar graph is going to be very tall because 4 people like bananas. Cookie's bar graph is only going to be 1 because only Patrick would say cookies, and so on. Okay, so a survey helps me to know what is my class favorite food, toys, okay? So thank you guys very much for participating on this review, and I hope you had fun. Okay, so see you.